Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? My name is Nathan. We are the Renegade faction, and sitting beside me on this journey through time and space, we have
Micah.
And Caleb.
And well, guys, when I say it's Morphin time, what does that stir up?
Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, pretty much the same for me. Yeah, that's. What about you? What about you, Micah?
Oh, there's lots of childhood memories.
Yeah.
Honestly, I changed my favorite color to red just because of the Red Ranger.
You wanted to be
Because
the
I
Red
was like,
Ranger.
because I was like, he's got a T-Rex, so
Yeah.
obviously that has to be my new favorite color.
Yeah.
It's not red anymore, but
Well,
I mean-
well,
I really only for the time I watched Power Rangers was my favorite color, red.
yeah.
I also bled red during that time.
Literally.
Yeah.
But
I in fact still bleed red. Yes.
some things never change.
Mm.
But anyway, guys, we live in an amazing world where people are making fan films left and right, and there's one that was made recently. It's drawn a lot of heat from Saban, the people who own the rights to the Power Rangers, but here recently they were able to repost it. It's a little short film called just Power Rangers, unauthorized and violent bootleg universe. But I figured we'd watch this.
React to it while there's still time.
React to it while there's still time, because you never know how much longer this thing will be up. But
Yeah, I think
go on.
bootleg universe sounds like an appropriate label for my worldview. I just so
Indeed.
Saban's just mad they did it better.
oh snap!
Oh, let's
Throw 'em down.
Let's save that for after.
Let's wait till after we
you
see
watch
it.
I haven't seen it.
After
I
you
really
watch
don't. I
it.
really don't know.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, this is Power Rangers Unauthorized and Violent, the bootleg universe. Here we go.
Oh snap! Whoa!
Guns.
What? They have guns?
Yeah, they had the blasters. Remember?
Right.
Well, yeah, but
Blasters that can change into those daggers.
right. Oh snap!
Oh man, there goes the Megazord.
Whoa!
What was that Megazord?
I think
When
so.
two empires declare war, neither side is innocent.
You're still a traitor, you worthless piece.
We were children, asked to fight an intergalactic war against an enemy we'd never met. Let's stop pretending our side stood on some moral
I mean,
That's valid.
that is kind of a good point, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's Tommy?
Where is Tommy?
Go.
Tommy Oliver is a ghost. You'll never find him. I don't even know where he is.
Oh, it's Katie Sackhoff.
Bullshit is an ugly
That's
color.
awesome.
James Vanderbeek.
This is hardcore.
So who's she supposed to be?
Kimberly.
Kimberly?
Dying is what you choose
Oh,
to
so
do
Kimberly's
with
not
your
dead?
life.
Like her helmet was just laying
Oh,
there?
he's a space pirate. He's got a fake leg.
That's Rocky. Remember the Red
Oh
Power Ranger
yeah.
replaced
Oh, he's a
Jason?
bad guy now.
Well, you remember he got injured.
Oh right.
And that's what that leg symbolizes. And now he's turned against them.
So you stabbed us in the back?
I followed the only rule worth following in this game. I made sure I was on the winning side.
Oh.
Which is why I'm sitting here and you're chained to a chair. Comfortable.
You were never really one of us.
Thank you. The thought that weaponizing youth and training them to kill could have turned out so ugly for so many of them.
We were a team. We fought for each other. You never understood that.
Let's talk about Jason.
Jason.
What about him?
You were married to him, weren't you?
What? Did you put him on the subway diet?
For 8 hours.
For around 8 hours.
They just go Kill Bill over here.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
You know why they did it?
Got a little tired of being made fun of by you country.
Is that Marcus Skull?
It is Morphin Skull.
What?
Machine
goes
Empire
Jason.
had better meth.
Man.
That was all it took. You know what happens to a dog
Vulcan
that
Skull.
chases cars and finds
Damn, they OD'd.
Oh,
He
man.
OD'd. There's
Oh,
Skull.
Let's move on to Zach, shall we?
Zach.
Good kid. Fit. Little hyperactive.
Oh, no.
He into the
What?
video.
Tapes.
Paquito, Naquito, and Al. Al, let him out. Knee him up. Work it. Count it. Punch. Punch it, Paquito. Let's go.
If
Was that
He
Castiel?
knew it was
Huh?
bullshit, but the
Misha
plan
Collins?
Yeah.
I don't know.
wasn't about the money, so
Misha
he had
Collins?
to
Was that in the background?
Right in the
I don't
background.
know.
Like one of the exercises.
I didn't catch it.
And you think peddling false hope to fat kids was enough to scratch that itch for him? Did you know he joined the Machine Empire? Didn't even have to recruit him. So hungry for a battlefield, he volunteered to help
North Korea.
whatever resistance was left.
What's up?
Good,
너 알아? 네가 그 운동 프로그램에 오이
Will Hyun Lee.
운동 프로그램
That's what I was getting ready to say. That's a big name.
Will Hyun Lee.
Right.
Yeah.
그래 이 새끼가 아무래도 우리 바깥에 했겠지.
Dang it, North Korea. Well, that got weird.
죽이버려. 할 말 있어? 아?
Say it.
Oh, yeah!
He did it.
I wouldn't mind
Oh.
seeing the Power Rangers in this, like, except for that. You know, not ultra violent, but, you know, like PG-13, you know, action.
Oh, man. Oh!
He had a new hole to see out of.
Oh.
Why'd you do that? He could have helped you.
And this, like, with a white suit, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh.
Got it.
Oh. Get you some of that.
Most people play the odds. Then
Dang.
there's this rare few who don't feel alive unless the odds are stacked completely against them.
You get me. It's all good. Get on then.
Oh.
It's tough
Dang.
seeing your friends murdered one by one. Especially if I want to be one.
What the f are you talking about?
Think about it. Rita made Tommy to fight against us. And then he betrayed her, switched sides, Mommy tried to kill him. Lost his power, gained it back, lost it again, only see a fucking treaty signed.
I got a plan, and we're going to need that leg.
I'm glad I'm not his.
Shout out to
Say
Rocket.
what you want about the machines.
I just thought it was funny.
Huh?
He's like, I just thought it was funny. He's like, why do we need the leg? He's like, we don't. I just thought it was hilarious.
And we're going to need that
What,
guy's
what did his
eye.
face look like? What did he look like when you asked him for it? Uh-oh.
Oh, no. What?
Tommy,
Oh.
Tommy and Kim.
Oh, man.
That was
he's got
always
the gold.
yeah,
Wow.
that was always my power couple.
Yesterday, Tommy
well, that was
Pickett
actually his
was
shield.
friends.
Remember
Right,
his
yeah,
golden
yeah,
shield?
Mhm.
It was
Don't worry.
laser.
I think we all know it's unlikely you him too.
Our alliance with the Machine Empire will bring a new
Billy
level of
Cranston.
synergy within Chris and Lionel.
Ah, openly gay.
Our signature blade blaster weapons with initial order.
Wait, I know what that's a connection to. I don't want to interrupt. I'll tell after this is over.
Damn it, Billy. What'd you do?
Oh, Billy.
You're out of your mind.
Did he make a B?
Tommy didn't kill any of us.
Did he make a B?
You just forgot.
Probably.
Why do you think they gave these powers to kids?
Because we were the only ones who could destroy Rita and her.
You are not that stupid, for f***ing sake. Pull your shit together and start thinking for yourself for once in your life. You're not a little girl anymore. Now where's Tommy?
Go f yourself.
You think you're defending something worthwhile?
Easy, cowboy.
Why is she wearing white?
Technology.
Like, is she the White Ranger now?
No. It's just that's
Prison
the
uniform?
Prison uniform? Is that?
Yeah, she's being interrogated.
I told you I haven't seen Thomas.
One last warning. Every move we make leaves a footprint.
Rita's beautiful.
Trini.
No.
Yeah.
While the government.
That's actually it connects to real life too. I'll talk about that.
We were burying our own. I saw him for a moment and then he was gone. It's been years.
You're telling the truth. Machines are never wrong. They told us exactly what you'd know.
Cellulose.
Oh, Kimmy. You really just don't get it, do you? I never needed you as a witness. You, my dear, are bait.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
Star Trek had a yard sale.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice one, Kim. Damsel in distress, my ass.
I'm Kimberly.
What?
You're not.
See, I told you she was dead.
Kimberly in my arms when she died.
What?
What? She's
Oh my
blonde.
Dude, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who are you?
Stab.
Oh, she's been killing him.
Sleep. Shoot. Don't you remember me, darling? The one who turned you into a ranger in the first place.
No.
Is that Rita?
I've killed them all.
Oh my god! Wow!
That was crazy.
Woo! Nice. I did not expect that. I did not expect that.
That was totally
That was-
awesome.
That was out of wow.
Man.
All right, let's talk about the nods.
Okay.
So, let's start with the leg.
Okay, the leg. Okay, the leg. That nod to Rocky, who replaced Jason as the Red Ranger. His character had to retire because of an injury, and thus he's probably known for being the shortest serving Ranger because of that, and thus creating the outcast feel that Rocky had, and that's why he tracked down Kimberly and wanted to know where Tommy was. And then Billy, turning out to be an openly gay trillionaire, turns out that the actor in real life, David Yost, who played Billy, was actually gay. And then Trini, Tui Trang, the woman who played Trini in the original Power Rangers, passed away. Unfortunately, she is the only Power Ranger who is not here right now, and it was a car accident when she was 27. And I'm just amazed at the sheer amount of detail that went into.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hard-edged look at one of my favorite childhood memories. Now, on the one hand, I say it's awesome, but in a show that's tailored towards kids, I can see because
you can see why they're upset.
Why Savannah's upset, and plus why certain members of the Power Rangers, from the past, like Tommy, has come out and said that he thought it was well done, well executed. It's just he said that if they would have approached it from a more PG-13 standpoint, I don't think they'd have been met with as much controversy, and it would have been more accepted. It could have been a proof of concept for a new look at the Power Rangers, because they've done that toothbrush, kid-friendly stuff for the longest time. And if they actually,
I can get behind that. Yeah,
if they were actually to push it in that direction, heck, it might get me interested in watching it again. Especially if they brought back some of the original characters. If they brought back like Tommy and Jason,
the Mighty
Walter,
Morphin,
the original Mighty Morphin cast. Jason. Bring back David Yost. Bring back Walter Jones, played Zach. Tui Trang. I guess that's pretty much the big reason why they haven't done like a reunion special. Because
they actually kind of have. Have you seen I watched My Morphin Life on Bat in the Sun.
Oh,
with Jason David Frank. They brought back all the Rangers. Yeah. Like you had people in their suits.
Yeah.
And he came back and Kimberly came back.
Oh,
and they were doing like cameos from all kinds. It was like 50-50. Like
nice.
50% of it was like from the current cast, and like the other 50% was from like the rest of the Rangers.
Nice. I'm happy that well, for the longest time, I think that it's been a stigma for a lot of those guys in their career. Tommy or Jason David Frank, I'm sure it was a stigma on him because that's all people saw him as, the Green Ranger. They saw him as Tommy.
But he's the only one that really embraced it.
Yeah,
he didn't run away from it. He played it harder.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Is that what you're getting to?
Walter Jones is a great martial artist, and he's a pretty good actor. I've seen him act in certain films, and he's actually pretty good. It's just whenever people see him, they can't help but just compare him to that. They can't help but compare him to that. And for a while, it infuriated him, as I'm sure it would infuriate a lot of people. It's just like Leonard Nimoy, who just passed away. He got so irritated of being called Spock that he actually wrote a book called I'm Not Spock. And then eventually, later in his career, he realized how much important the character was. And though there were people out there who took it a little too far, there were people that were actually touched by the character Spock. They actually felt empowered by the character Spock. And he embraced that, and he wrote a biography later called I Am Spock after he accepted it.
It had to be hard because it's like, think about like Harrison Ford. It's like, because it's like after Han Solo and Indiana Jones, it's like, well,
Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
He was Jack Ryan. Dude, he was awesome as Jack Ryan. I thought he's probably my favorite Jack Ryan. The only ones that there's been is Alec Baldwin, Chris Pine, and Ben Affleck, which it's not real hard. It's not real hard to stand out against them, especially with the films didn't do as well. Well, Hunt for Red October is really the one that really did well outside of Harrison Ford being Jack Ryan. But yeah, I know what you mean. Him.
It's like you can get those really great roles, but at the same time, it's like you want to feel like what you do after that is just as relevant. But
and I can see how it can grind on people. And I'm happy that they're actually embracing it now, and they're getting past it. It's just like Jason David Frank's more popular now than he ever was when he was on Power Rangers. He's a stunt man. He's an MMA fighter, which Jason David Frank, if you're watching, I hope you do fight CM Punk. I would buy a ticket and go wherever to see that. I would do it right now. I'd sell all my music equipment over there. I'd do that. I'd sell my Fender just to go watch that. But yeah, that was interesting. The whole the concept the concept of the Power Rangers, yeah. Kids being empowered, like you all talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Why give these powers to kids?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, it raises a hell of a question. Why would you give this power to kids?
It's kind of like the Pokemon scenario. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, there's a 10-year-old. Let's give him a rat that can shoot lightning bolts and send him out into the world.
Or give them a fire-breathing lizard,
Right.
Or a water-shooting turtle.
And it's just like, these people are all sociopaths. Like,
Yes.
it's like, ugh.
Yeah, and they fight. And oh gosh, did you ever see like the there was like a
They're like
canonized
all a
version-
bunch of like 10-year-old Michael Vicks with like
Oh god,
with like dogs that can like
Stop
shoot
it.
lightning bolts. I'm serious.
Stop. Oh god,
Like,
no.
what? Tell me I'm wrong.
I choose you,
you're not wrong.
Pitbullmon.
You're not wrong. Pitbull, my shot. This ain't Digimon, man. Come on. But
Just saying, it's messed up.
okay, there you have. There
Okay.
there was an anime done a while back. It actually followed the original storyline of Pokemon Red and Blue,
Mm-hmm.
and it showed it showed like a more violent look at the fights between the Pokemon. Because in the Ash show, the show with Ash, the fights aren't violent. They're fun. They're turn based.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the fights in this show were like gritty, and the fact that there are animals fighting is no more prevalent than when you hear Charizard, because Red chooses Charizard in the show, and it's never more prevalent that these things are actually fighting each other and it's hurting them than whenever Charizard gets bit by Squirtle and Charmander lets out this death scream that's just blood curdling. And this is a show meant for kids.
Yeah.
And I hear that scream and I'm like, oh my gosh, stop it, stop it, stop it. Damn it. Ugh. But we're getting more in media. We're getting more towards the realism.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel. A more realistic edge towards things.
Well, the fan bases are growing up.
Oh yes.
So that's
Right.
part of.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could see that.
That's the Power Rangers. That's like
Well, we were 5
20
years
years
old,
ago.
so- yeah.
Oh my gosh. 1993 was the first broadcast of Day in the Dumpster.
Dude, I remember we were like counting down the days for that.
I don't know what it is, but we have to watch it.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty
They dress
much.
up in
Yeah.
suits. They have
Yes.
robots.
They have giant robots, bright shiny colors. They have weapons. They're kung fu fighting. Damn it.
Oh yeah, we were super pumped.
Yeah. And I had such a crush on Kimberly. I think did you all have a crush on Kimberly?
Everybody did. She was like the Princess Leia of the
Yeah,
Power
kinda,
Rangers.
kinda. I had a guy who liked Trini, which Trini was a pretty attractive woman. Trui Trang was a attractive woman, and and growing up, you see Amy Jo Johnson. She's still a popular actress. She was on that one show, Flashpoint.
Yeah, that's still going on, isn't it?
I think it got canceled last
Like-
year. I'm not sure though.
But it's rare for actors and actresses, period, just to get like two TV series like that.
Well, she got Felicity as well.
Is that-
She was in Felicity, which was J.J. Abrams. She was in the first 3 seasons of that. She was a regular. Yeah, but it's just seeing the Power Rangers actors in different roles. It's just it just blows my mind. Just seeing it's just like, oh man, I wish I could watch Power Rangers again and still be as entertained as I was back when I was a kid. I will say this: I am proud to be a fan of the Power Rangers, and I hope that this stays up. What do you want to make of the controversy surrounding this? Do you think it's well stated, or do you think it's?
I can understand it, but at the same time, I mean, the only reason they go through all that effort is because they do, in fact, love the franchise.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I can
you know.
get.
So I don't think they were
Yeah, I'd
trying
have
to be
to-
disrespectful.
No,
I'd have to
But I
agree.
can agree with Jason David Frank that they could like take it down to PG-13, and I think it would be a little bit more universal.
yeah, it'd be more universally accepted. which, if the artist doesn't want to do that, if the person who made this doesn't want to do that, that's their choice. Art is supposed to exist to elicit a reaction from the public.
Oh yeah, it's definitely done that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's been all over social media. Like I hadn't watched it, but
gosh.
I've been seeing like the links everywhere.
Yeah. But final thoughts, guys?
I mean, yeah, I hope they keep running with it. I liked it, so I'd watch it.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be a Mortal Kombat Legacy type deal if they wanted
I
it
could
to
see
be.
that. Tone down the violence a bit, and it'd be more accepted. I'm kind of in the same boat. I like it a lot. I hope it stays up. Hey, it's Power Rangers, and it's more tuned towards adults, which it's kind of hey, if My Little Pony can be most popular demographic can be 25 to 40, why can't we like Power Rangers and not get scoffed at?
Exactly.
Okay, but anyway, guys, once again, thank you all for tuning in. This is the Renegade Faction signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Micah.
Caleb.
And we will see you later. Peace out.